Big business. Like the ops say, big business, you know what I'm saying? Folks. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Q the Flu, Q the Influencer. Yo, man, we back with another quick one, baby. So, as you can kind of see, we doubling up, man. The FLX, you know what I'm saying? Information that I gave y'all back in the last video. If you haven't checked out that video, man, I'm dropping a lot of gems. You know, really giving y'all, you know, this t-shirt ain't for nothing. I ain't get this made. You know what I'm saying? I got the inside scoop, baby. So, I'm dropping a lot of gems. Make sure you hit that last video up, man. See what I'm talking about, man. But I wanted to kind of slide back through. You know, I've been, you know, getting some very interesting comments in that last video, yo. So I wanted to clarify and, you know, kind of get a few things, you know, kind of clarify for y'all, man, real quick. But before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, baby. Hit that like button and holler at your boy in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear y'all thoughts. Let's get into it. So, FLX, man. By now, you know, we got the Retro 85s that would have, by the time this video comes out today, you know, those things have kind of pretty much hit, you know what I'm saying? People know whether or not they hit in Chicago, basically, or not, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time that the FLX app has been live on the reservation system, and everybody was waiting to figure out what's going on. As I can see, you know, from what I'm looking at today, you know, there was a lot of success everywhere. A lot of people took W's, especially a lot of people that I know back in Korea, Chicago, which is a really good time, man. So, you know, one of the things that I thought was very interesting that, you know, a lot of the people, especially, you know, some of my resale homies, you know, that I do know, I'm not a reseller. I don't get down like that, but I do know, you know, when you're part of this community, you're gonna know the resellers if you're really out there, you know, doing what you got to do to get the sneakers, you know. But they were the main vast majority of everybody that was complaining about FLX. And what do you know? You know what I'm saying? The majority of them were actually the same ones that hit anyway, which I thought was interesting. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just a couple of, you know, from what I know about this app, yo, it is basically a way, you know, with some updated information, basically a way that, you know, the Footlocker company kind of gathered, you know, to kind of eliminate, you know, the same people hitting and winning, you know, sneakers and, you know, the same sneakers in all these different locations. You know, you got your reseller that might hit and win a pair of Yeezys at Foot Action, but then they might turn around and hit another second pair at Footlocker, and then another third pair at Champs. So the FLX eliminates all of that. And now, you know, by way of the algorithm, supposedly nobody's gonna be able to win more than one pair across any of the apps. So like there's the gone are the days of winning multiple pairs at different stores. Now, because everything's together, you got one account, regardless, no matter where you enter for, you're only gonna win one shoe across any of those different brands. And so, you know, it should make it more fair, you know, and, you know, for the vast majority of people that are really trying to cop, you know, for themselves, because it gives them more of an opportunity to cop the shoe. If resellers can win less pairs, that's more pairs for regular people to win, at least according to how it's supposed to work. And so that's pretty cool. And then also the other big thing to note, you know what I'm saying, like you know, kind of doubling back on it. You know, I noticed a lot of people have been spending their points, you know, on reservations and head starts and stuff like that. You know, again, let's double down on the fact that there are more than one way to spend those points, man. Do not sleep on the gift cards. Before you couldn't use those gift cards on every release, now you can. Put some of that money back into some of the purchases that you're making. You know what I'm saying? They put those gift cards to use, man. Get some of that back. But then not only that, man, because, you know, it ain't just sneakerheads that go up in Footlocker, Foot Action, and Champs and buy sneakers. You got family, you got dads, moms, sisters, you know, brothers, all type of individuals that, you know, really walk into those stores to purchase sneakers for very innocent reasons, such as blessing and gifting their, you know, younger siblings or their children, or, you know, making sure the things are taken care of before the school. And, you know, when you're collecting these points, you know, on your account, you know, for the purchase that you're making, maybe you're a mom, soccer mom that don't really care about getting the latest Travis Scott that's coming out. Maybe you want to go to a cool little concert, or go and get access to some cool event or somewhere or something like that. With the FLX points, now those opportunities are available, and now people will be able to actually customize their experience with the points that they're righteously earning through their spending and their dollar power. Which I think is cool, man. Giving you options to kind of do your thing out here. So, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the FLX experience, thus far. Are we still hating on it? It's been, now that people out here winning, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It seemed like, the kind of, things are kind of turning around, as people are starting to hit. I know the rest of the world is still kind of on pins and needles because, of course, if you're not in Chicago next weekend, next week for All-Star, you're not going to really experience, what this process is going to be like until like next weekend when you get your first big release with the threes for everybody. Probably most people's opportunity to experience it. But, it's, when I'm looking like, the same success as usual, it's business as usual, just not as much business. You know what I'm saying? So, quick update. I just wanted to kind of slide through, clarify some things in terms of, the FLX app, you know what I'm saying? And, kind of, ease your minds a little bit. Now, coming up, following this up, my next video, we definitely gonna get into, we got some big news today. Yeezy basketball finally releasing All-Star Weekend. I can't wait to go for those. In the later, in a later video, I will get into my top, 10, top 5 cop wish list for All-Star Weekend, yo. You know what I'm saying? I feel everybody in my city, every influencer, everybody of any notoriety, it feels like are releasing a Jordan or a Nike collab. It's crazy. I can't wait to get into it. It's definitely gonna be the next video coming up. It's gonna be a wild week next week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have all the information, everything happening for you with the grand opening of the newly minted Jordan store / Footlocker store on State Street. Because if you haven't known, you know what I'm saying, I ain't heard nobody really truly break this news yet. But, the Jordan store in Chicago is not going away. I know there was a lot of information that, misinformation a lot of people was putting out there. The Jordan store in Chicago is not going away. Instead, the Flight 23 with foot action, that's kind of being pushed to the side. And now, the flagship Footlocker brand, they're going to take control of, that Jordan brand relationship. And it's going to be Footlocker, Jordan brand, you know what I'm saying, coming together to kind of release all those dope, Jordan-based releases, man. So I'm definitely excited about the grand opening of the new Footlocker on State Street in collaboration with Jordan brand and what that's going to be. You already got, the House of Hoops and the exclusive Nike basketball drops already coming through Footlocker. And now we're adding Jordan brand and all those exclusive drops to it now too. And so literally everything that's hot is gonna be in one house under one roof. What is that gonna mean for, champs and foot action and how those types of releases were kind of divvied up between the different brands, in yesteryear, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna take you through it all. But of course, it's your boy Q the Flu, man. You already know how we rock. You already know how I rock. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes as we proceed to give you what you need. Here's to another episode of Flu Gang TV.
This Chicago! Handful of homies. Real big beating. You blow. Niggas bidding. Whole lot of hoes.